What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled Stop Simpin for Non-Black Folks. I went to a sports bar real quick to get something to eat because I didn't cook today. So I get to the bar, sit down, just wait on my food, and it's black couples to the left, black couples behind me, and a black dude, and I think a Hispanic chick and a white chick at the end of the bar. But for some odd reason, the Hispanic chick is saying nigga more than everybody else in the bar. And the black dude just sitting there, to the point I wasn't paying attention at first to who was at the end of the bar. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, okay. And then she said it one too many times, and I looked, but I didn't look that nice when I looked just now. And I looked dead at her. She ain't say nigga no more while I was there. But the problem wasn't her. The problem was this goofball who was trying to get some attention from these non-black women, letting everything slide because he's a clown. Now I remember going into the sports bar a few weeks prior when I made the video about meeting the chick from Panama. And there was a young cat that worked at the joint. And he was talking, it was like black cats and white cats at the thing. And he, nigga, this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga. Just yelling out nigga. And I'm looking at him. Then he says, they're like, where you from? Oh, I'm from Homer. Homer is outskirts of New Orleans. It's country in a sense. You know, I got family that grew up in Homer before we moved to New Orleans. I got a friend that's a real close friend of mine that's from Homer. And it's the same thing when you meet people from the suburbs or from the city. They get around non-black folks and start simping. Oh, I'm going to just act real ignorant and ratchet in front of my non-black friends because I'm just trying to fit in. And, there comes a point where I get that you're young, and and you're embarrassing yourself, but somebody got to tell you that. Because if you was raised in the hood, you might be comfortable saying that, but you wouldn't be comfortable letting them say that in the hood. Like, there's a whole process before somebody gets that comfortable with letting their friends that's non-black go out in public and just spewing out nigga, or just yelling nigga every 5 seconds. That's not how it works. And but I'm talking about adults doing this. So I got to get on these cats, because we have this problem bad where we want to be inclusive, but understand, nobody's gonna get that comfortable with us when we go out in public surrounded by their people, calling them what we would say disparaging names, right? You're not gonna see a black person with his Hispanic friends just running around calling him a wetback. Just in like in a Hispanic restaurant or Asian. I think it's Chink or Gook or some shit like that. You're not gonna see a black person doing Asian like, oh, that's my friend. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So this idea that you want that attention so much that you bring people around us and you break rules knowing that it's out of pocket is a problem. The other thing, when you're in a relationship with somebody and you let them do this to you in public, you simping. Because you wouldn't let, you know it'll be a problem if your black woman will go out there doing that. Or if you, or if your black man will go out there and just, disrespect you like that in public. So to just sit there and key and smile it up when somebody that's non-black will do it and you just gonna take it, that's bull. Stop simping. And and I've had that conversation. Some of my friends get comfortable and just say stuff like, "Hey, we cool, but we're not doing this. Hey, we don't let us not get accustomed to this one. Not got love for you, but I ain't got that much love for you." But the other thing, stop simping for non-black folks. When somebody black does something good for you, you like, ain't nothing. But if somebody non-black does something, oh my God, oh, it was such a great thing that they did. Oh, they're such a good Samaritan. They're an angel from God. Really? Really? Now, I don't have a problem with people being good people. But if you're a good person, treat a good person like a good person across the board. Don't just say when a black person is a good person, but when a non-black person is a good person, tell you, oh, I just love them people. I love them, I love them, I love them. Nah, stop simping. Even, when you see bad qualities and when we see bad dysfunctional qualities in our own people, we like, I'm not rocking with that. But when we see bad or dysfunctional qualities in non-black people, oh, that's so funny. You crazy. That's just who they are. No, they're not ratchet. They can't be ratchet because they're not black. Yeah, they can't be dysfunctional because they're not black. No, I mean, I don't. That's just different. They're not really a drug addict because they're not black. They're not really disrespectful like that because they're not black. Yeah, they're not an alcoholic because they're not black. No, they're not really a cheater because they're not black. They're not really lying because they're not black. They're not really a liar. Like, really? Because one minute, if one of our own do something to us, we're going to write them off. But if it's somebody does the same exact thing that's non-black, it's okay. Oh, just let that pass. That's only the 37th time they did that. I love them so much. Stop simping for non-blacks. Now, when you align yourself, you're going to shortchange. Like if somebody asks you to do something, or if you offer to do something, you're gonna disrespect your own people. Oh, you not don't do a half job. If you're a BS artist, and when it's time for you to do something, you just half-ass it. Cool, do that across the board, but don't be half-ass with your own, and then all of a sudden you a savant with non-blacks. That's not cool. Stop simping. I'm tired of, but them white folks, that's a problem. You got to do it for them white folks. You got to do it. Them white folks, they want the good stuff, and I got to do it for them. Really. See, because if you putting out good material, doing good work, you doing good work across the board because your name and your reputation and your brand means something. You telling me you shoddy with your own people and then you a genius with other people? Wow. You a simp. You a sucker. And then while you won't take you don't want nobody to shortchange you that's black, you'll do extra work for somebody that's non-black. Look, y'all gonna pay me what this is. This is what it is. You're not gonna short me. This is my price. I'm tired of y'all trying to get over. Understood. But then somebody non-black come around. Oh man, I did a couple of extra things. Did it extra, and I put a little overtime for that. You know what I'm saying? Just to appreciate, just show you how much I appreciate you. Nah, fam. You tripping. I don't know. You don't know how to conduct yourself in public with your own people. But when you get around non-black people, you know how to act. Stop simping. I'm done with this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.